Hey everyone, so I'm doing another miniverse today. If you've seen one of my previous videos, I actually bought this with my calendar at the beginning of January, and I'm doing a voiceover for this because, as you'll probably see from the little thing, this is the Amortentia or Love Potion one. So obviously when I opened it, it was mid-January, so I thought I might as well save this one for Valentine's Day. I do already have another one that I bought just the other day. I haven't made it yet, but I do plan to, so I will have another video of another one in the hopefully the next couple of days or so. It depends when I get round to it. So I did actually have trouble finding the pull tab on that one. I know where they are now, but I just couldn't see it for some reason. So I ended up having to pull it out as like a spiral, and as you can see from the bottom already, you could see that it was the Love Potion before I'd even actually undone it, because it's the only one with that bright pink tassel. So like I said, since Amortentia is the Love Potion, I thought Valentine's Day would be the perfect time to open this. I have been looking for the Honeydukes one, which is the next one that came out of this. Nowhere in the UK that I found seems to have it right now. I don't live in a big city, obviously, so it might just be that they don't have it. So far, Hobbycraft is the only actual shop I've ever seen that has had these in person. Tesco, which is like a supermarket here in the UK, has had similar ones like the Hello Kitties and that, but never had any of the Harry Potters in, or the Lord of the Rings either. So it is literally Hobbycraft or buying them online on Amazon. Now there is a cheat sheet for these. I haven't looked what it is. I just made sure that the what is on the packaging. There's like these little dots that indicate what they are. I haven't looked it up. I've just made sure that I haven't got any doubles in the new one I've bought, but I don't actually know what one it is. But if you are looking for a particular one, they are online, and it is literally just a case, from what I've been told, you just type in Harry Potter miniverse potions and it will come up, and it also tells you how to try and find the rares and limited editions, but you have to weigh to get those. And I didn't feel like taking a scale in, so here we are opening. So this is the resin. It comes in potion, and I have kept these because I do actually, for Christmas, I got the actual potions classroom, as you can see as well. And most of the potions come with different looking cauldrons. So like I said, I have been keeping them, and because it's UV resin, I've been curing what was left in the bottom of the cauldrons so that they can go in my classroom, so I have more potions and little accessories. So the same with, you get the mica powders and little inserts. I don't put everything in there. I leave some, and those will go on the shelves. So this is, like I said, you do get lots of little bits, like a stand and a little pot that goes under the cauldron, so that you can make it a full display piece. So it is designed, obviously, to keep it. The tab, unfortunately, I don't know if it's just me personally, but I've not been able to get the tabs to come off, so I end up having to use a file just to get rid of all the white and residue, so that when I do use it for display, you can't see that there was that on it. So yeah, that's the heart bottle. As I said, if you do look for it, just opening the first layer, you saw the pink tassel, which tells me that this is the Love Potion. But it, I can say right off the bat, it did come out extremely pink, and I only used, I think it was 2 of the luster, like dust. So I didn't check this beforehand, but I think the resin might have been partly pre-coloured, which for some of these, the resin is already coloured. Since the mica, like I said, doesn't seem very pink, but the potion itself did come out very pink and glittery. And you do get these little heart inserts. That is the tweezers and spoon that come with it. And these are very easy just to put together, where you just put, well, you're meant to put everything into the potion and then pour it into the bottle. But sometimes the inserts, they tend to not show as much. And you also, because of them, tend to get air bubbles and stuff like that. So from what I've seen other people do, and myself with Resin Easy, is because this is UV resin, it doesn't solidify all in once. You can do it in layers. So that's me with the spoon there. So put 1, 2. So I put about 2.5, which last time I put 4. And like I said, I think from the look of it, the resin was pre-done. So the heart inserts, because I wanted them to be visible, instead of just putting it into the resin and then that, I put it into the bottle and ended up, I think it was about 4, 5 layers in the resin. That way I could make sure that the hearts didn't, like I said, all go to the bottom, but I could also move them using a little drop of resin or so to stick to the sides. That way it was all visible. So it was a project. I think the whole thing, because I have sped it up here and there, as you can see it's done now, the whole thing took me probably about 15 minutes working, because like I said, I did it in layers. But including set time, it probably took about half an hour to do. But this was a lot of fun for me. And I said it was a pretty potion. This tab was even worse. So I had to cut it off because I couldn't get it to come out at all. There was, I think, no resin, like large amounts. That's me putting the cauldron under the UV so that can set. But yeah, so that's that. So I will see everyone later, and have a nice Valentine's Day, everyone.